Hey, I'm Jessica with Mind and Maybe Do It. And if you want to make this cute little Lizard King Asheville cardigan, keep watching. Okay, so I have my pattern pieces cut out. I have 2 sleeves, my front cardigan, my back cardigan piece, and I have 2 neck bands. I have 2 of my neck bands. Okay, so I got my back piece of my cardigan open, and I'm going to get one of my front pieces here, and I'm going to line it up with the shoulder seam of my back, right sides together, okay? Just like that. So I line my shoulder seams up. My front cardigan piece and my back cardigan piece, and lining it up together. And pin. And get my other side and line it up at the shoulder seams here. And pin. Just like that. Alright, so I have my shoulder seams pinned here. But as you can see here, I'm just lining these sides up, right side together, okay? And I'm just gonna pin both sides. Okay. So I have my front and my back cardigan pieces right sides together, all pinned. I pin my shoulder seams and I pin down the sides. Head over to your sewing machine and do a stretch stitch along the shoulder seams and along the sides, okay? And I'll be back. Okay, so I took this to the sewing machine and I did my stretch stitch, and I went ahead and serged my raw ends. Okay, so I'm gonna be just completely honest with y'all. Like, you see, I got white thread. I didn't have any green, and to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of rethreading a serger. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And plus, mine is wearing it. Y'all know how I feel about it. Mine is wearing it, so I mean, it is what it is. Now, I ain't trying to do this stuff professionally. I'm just doing it because I love it. Anywho, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put this aside. And we are going to grab our sleeves. So we're going to construct our sleeves. What you'll do is get both your sleeves, and we're going to use this hem tape. Remember me talking about the hem tape? Yeah, this baby right here. It's like the best tape ever, okay? I am just doing a regular hem. I'm not doing the cuffs. So I'm just gonna take my hem tape here and I'll just put it here on the bottom. Cut it. I do that for the second sleeve also. Grab my iron and just line that thing on down just like this. Let it cool. And then I'll remove the tape. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our sleeve and I'm going to put it right side together, just like that. And just pin. Okay, so I have both my sleeves pinned along the straight line here, the straight edge here. I'm going to do my stretch stitch all the way down, and then I will also just go ahead and serge. Here's my sleeves. I went to the sewing machine and just did a zigzag stitch, and I just went ahead and serged on both of my sleeves here. Now what we're going to do next, we're going to add our sleeves to our cardigan. So let's turn our sleeves right side out. Okay, so we have our sleeves turned right side out. Let's grab our cardigan here. So right now we have our cardigan piece wrong side out, okay? What you're gonna do next is you're going to grab one of your sleeve piece here and we're going to connect it. We're going to put it in the armhole. So your sleeves will be right side out and your cardigan will be wrong side out, but we're gonna put right sides together. Go ahead and grab your pins here. And what you'll do is you'll just pin the arm sleeve all the way around the armhole. Just repeat this step for both sides, for the other side also. Okay, so as you can see, I have my sleeve attached to my armhole here, just like that. We're gonna do a 1/2 inch seam allowance all the way around with your stretch stitch, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and serge to give it a professional look. Okay, so I went to the serger, I went to the sewing machine and I attached my sleeves and I went ahead and serged my raw ends, and I'm gonna flip it right side out. How cute is that already, y'all? Like y'all, like I don't think y'all understand. Like I am a cardigan like fanatic. Like I love cardigans. Like I'm here for the cardigans all day long, like for real. Now we are going to construct our binding for our cardigan. You should have 2 pieces. What you're gonna do is we're gonna put these right sides together. Right sides together here. And on one end, we're going to do a 1/2 inch seam allowance right here, a zigzag stitch here with your stretch stitch, okay? Do a 1/2 inch seam allowance and we'll be back. Okay, so I took my neckband to my sewing machine. I had both of them and I put them right sides together just like that. And I just did a zigzag stitch along the edge here. What you'll do next is you will open your neckband and we're going to, this is your center point here. We're going to just press that down. Grab your iron. We're going to fold this piece and iron it. We're going to fold it on top of each other just like that. I just like iron because I just love starch because it's just, honey, I just love the good old crease. It's just old school, you know. So I get my starch here. And I'm just going to line my neckband up just like this. Okay, so I have my binding piece here and I just fold it in half just like that and matching those raw ends. Grab your cardigan. We're going to find the center point of the back of your cardigan. So we're just going to put these 2 shoulder seams together right here and line that up, and look, we're going to put a little clip so we can find our center of our back. Just like that, okay. Have your cardigan with the back facing up, just like that. Grab your neck binding. You see there's the center here. And we're going to connect the center of your back binding, to your back of your cardigan, just like that, okay? Just like that, right sides together. Now, let's flip your cardigan over on the right side here. And locate your binding. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our binding piece here, the end of our binding piece, and we're going to line it up with the end of our bottom end of our cardigan. Just like that. And what you'll do next is we're just going to pretty much we're not going to stretch a lot. We're just going to do just a little stretch to get this cardigan, get this binding piece on our cardigan. Just do a little, not much, just a little bit. It may be a little hard to see with the video here, but you have your pattern, so therefore you can really check it out then. But yeah, that's pretty much just line those pieces. Just a little stretch, not much. And just pin. Repeat this same step for the other side of your cardigan, okay? Okay, so I have my binding attached to my cardigan, right sides together, and what we're going to do is we're going to, hopefully you can see this, just make sure. So right now I have my cardigan with the back facing up. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to take this to the sewing machine, and we're going to start at the end here, doing your stretch stitch all the way around till you get to the other end. And I'm going to serge to give it a more professional look. Okay, so I attached my binding piece. Then, and as you can see, I serged it, and what I did was I just took it to my iron, and I just ironed it down, because sometimes with dealing with knit, it'll get a little wonky, you know. So what we're gonna do next is we're going to hem. So get your heat and bond tape, and you'll line it up along the edge here. Grab your iron. And turn off the steam, and we're just going to iron it. Yeah, just about heat it up for about 5 seconds like that. I love this hem tape. If you're familiar with, and I know you are, because like she's a freaking crafty mom, and she's like a freaking amazing. What's her name? Sweet Red Poppy, I believe that's her name. She showed this on one of her tutorials, and I fell in love because I think she was doing some leggings, and it was just so freaking cute. So like, shout out to Sweet Red Poppy for this heat and bond tape, because I ain't know nothing about it. And now, you know what I'm saying, I can spread the word to y'all. Ain't that cool? That's what's up. I just love it. All right, so we're gonna let this cool down. Okay, so my hem tape is cool, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove it. Just like that. And turn my iron on the steam setting here. And I'm going to just flip it just like that. And just fold it to the wrong side and steam. Just like that. All the way to the end here. We're almost finished. Just take this to the sewing machine, and we're going to hem our sleeves and the bottom of our cardigan. Oh my goodness. Look how cute this is. You guys are done. Do you hear me? Like, this is so freaking adorable. I cannot believe I made this super duper cute cardigan. Like, I love it so much. So if you would like to make this cardigan, it's the Asheville pattern with little lizard kings. I'll link that in the description box, so then you can go ahead and grab your pattern and make yourself a cute little cardigan. And the best thing about this is that they have this pattern in women's and girls. So that means me and Miley can be Twinkies. So I got this from, y'all like my shirt. I got this cardigan from Walmart. I paid $14 for this thing. You think I'm gonna buy another cardigan again? No, I'm not. I'm gonna make my own just like that, okay? So cute. So, if you guys love this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Like, I've been saying this for about 2 weeks now. Subscribe to the channel. But yes, this is so freaking adorable, and you can make so many. It's super quick, super easy. If you guys have any other patterns that you guys want me to, like, you know, sew with y'all, do videos, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'm down, you know, I'm with it, okay? Make sure my husband get fed and I can come up here and get to doing videos for y'all. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See ya!